Hello, collective. This is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. Want to go ahead and bless part 2 of this reading. Okay. Again, not only the messages are here to reveal, release, but it's here to heal. Okay. But yeah, also enlighten everyone's awareness. All right, so where we left off, I wanted to give you a better view of everything here. All my spread. Yes, collective. Where we left off, oh my gosh, we was really getting in it. So right here, I was talking about these energies, period. No matter what sign that is here on display, they're going to spiritual jail. And if not spiritual jail, even worse, it gets pretty much sent to purgatory. Okay. And I literally have this under this sign here, Sagittarius, for fallen angels, purgatory, banshees being called from someone, whether this is pertaining to my collective, you can relate, or literally is pertaining to these signs here on the board. If you're not the corporate of this energy or situation, if you have not contributed to the ruckus, the havoc of energies, the shift of energies, then you have nothing to worry about. You see, I just hit my thing because spirit is and angels is coming to go upside energies, heads. They're off with their heads. That card I pulled earlier, which I will bring it back out, it's off with people's heads. I'm sorry to be that blunt, but it's time for a change. And they're going to wipe out and do what they need to do. It is what it is at this point and at this time. They gave people and energies enough patience, enough time to get yourself together, to get your life right, to jump on that love train. Okay? All aboard the choo-choo train, like they've been warning and giving signs. Okay? Intuition. Okay, if it was blocked by someone, it's because you succumb to those energies. People don't have as much power on you if you give it to them. If you give people enough power over you, then yes, you're going to succumb to their energies, lower energies. But if you don't give people the power over you, then you're good. Okay? You won't feel that energy is strong and you'll be able to overcome and fight it. Okay? From this Sagittarius here, it showed that this energy was pressed, thirsty. Okay? Thirsty, only fans, Debbie Downers, copycats, desperate doppelgangers, and escorts. They're pressed and thirsty, collective. I can't express it enough. I can't express it enough. Okay? From here on this side, the Leos, they expressed that if you have that in your chart, okay, or this is pertaining to a Leo, it expressed that this vamp, okay, these energies could be vamps, all right, it is being laid to rest because they sat there and drunk the poison or took the wrong pill. Okay, it's part of the matrix. Which pill are you going to take, collective? Which pill did these energies take here that's on my board? Okay, this is a specific message for these signs, particularly. Okay, this energy here, or this sign, this Leo, is being an incubus or succubus. Okay, subject themselves to this low vibing energy. Okay, and what does the bus do? It loads up energies, it loads up people. And that's what this sign decided to do. Because after that, they decided to do that. It was because they had no spiritual projection. Man, can I talk? They had no spiritual protection. There we go. And I said projections. So yes, they were projecting a lot of these succubus and incubus energies. It was actually meant for me to say that. I'm not taking that back. It was meant for me to say projection. Okay, but you know what, collective? It is being laid to rest. These vamps is being laid to rest. Okay, because they can't compete again where they don't compare. You know, this was my saying that I came up with and it went viral. This was my saying. If it was on my social media, on my Facebook. Okay. I'm happy that my energy and my words, my inspiration is getting out there. It's being spread on an algorithm. This spread like wildfire. Okay. This saying here alone, because it's so powerful. You can't compete where you can't compare or where you don't compare. It's no need to fight or it's no need to try to compete to subdued energies, okay, that don't drink water. They're thirsty as F, okay, because they want to be part-time lovers. Part-time lovers. Do, 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 do. I just had to say that. They took the poison. They took a bite of the poison apple. These fairy tales and movies be so true. Okay? And poison could mean anything. Not only substance, it could be of someone. Okay? This apple literally looks like an ass. I just realized that on my first video. So maybe this was a sexual type of energy that was out here, because it says here part-time lovers, okay, falling for the flesh. And all along it was low rotten fruit and rotten to the core. Nothing but rottenness came from this situation that is on this board. And it was because from my deck they wanted to be pleasure seekers around the world, spreading their rottenness, spreading their poison, their energies all over the place, changing the shifts or trying to change the shifts of my collective energy. Okay, if you can relate, you felt the shift. If you can relate. But guess what? Again, collective, it is being laid to rest. It is being laid to rest. And I'm feeling like I need to put it over here. These pleasure seekers are being laid to rest. Okay? They're going to receive the biggest thing ever in their life, karma, which is leading to spiritual jail. And it's like levels to the spiritual side of life. Okay? It leads literally to purgatory. I don't know who's going to, and I really don't need to know who's going to go through this. They know who they are. The energies that were in these low vibing phenomenons around this world, being pleasure seekers and part-time lovers, is going to receive their due justice. Collective. I'm going to put that on Libra. Okay? And it was because they were haunted. They were haunted. They were haunted by these other energies, vamps, banshees they're calling on. Okay? Succubus and incubus energies that is out here on the board. These cards are not out here for a reason. These cards didn't fall down just to fall. They literally fell from the energy out of my hands. I said, let it fall. Ooh, and I just tipped myself with my incense. So they're going to get burnt. And it fell on the banshees. So whoever was calling on these energies, they're coming. They're coming for you. They're coming for whoever is calling on this. Not putting it on you, but they know who they are. They're coming. I literally burnt myself a little bit for my incense. Put it over here. It nipped me a little bit. And that's just the beginning. Okay? For whoever is calling on these entities, they're going to get burnt. Literally. These banshees is no joke. Collective. Banshees is going to, and these energies that they're calling on, entities, is going to haunt their asses. Haunt. These are cards that fell out my hands, collective, from them being pleasure seekers. I suggest for my collective and these energies specifically to heal your wounds. Do your shadow work to heal your wounds. Okay, this is a serious message. Yes, it's for entertainment purposes. Okay, but this is an important message for somebody out there that is feeling haunted at this time. From every single thing that they did that's been written down and recorded, this is what's occurring at this time because they don't want to heal their wounds and do their shadow works. I'm going to put this on Leo on doing your shadow work and heal your wounds. I'm putting that on my Sagittarius. All right, as in the other decks that came out on top of this message came out. These are the gods that came out, and a lot of new ones at that. What is my goblins to my goons? Okay, that came out. That was meant to come out. Collective. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the Libra. Judgment is being served at this time. This came back to back. Collective. They are here. I told you. My gosh. I told you. I seen angels. They're here. They are here. Archangels are here. We're about to see what angels came out from the other deck in a bit. I'm going to go ahead and put this on Libras. Off with your heads is what my goons are saying. And guess who they are? Hawthorne. Hawthorne came out tonight, collective. She is no joke to play with. She was a beautiful goddess, Egyptian goddess at that. I love her. Okay. She is the goddess of love. What have we been talking about, collective? Get on that wavelength. Get on that wave, train, or bus of love. She is the goddess of love and beauty and music. She dances. Okay. She finds pleasure in movement and emotion. Okay. And fertility. She is the goddess of that. She was so beautiful in her times that she had priest in her midst and priestess in her temple. Men of of many. They worshipped her. That's how beautiful she was. But she had a shadow side to her too. Everybody does. We all do. I do. Collective, y'all know I do. I admit it. We all have a shadow side that we need to work on. I'm not on this platform to pick on these specific signs, but this message came out for y'all. Okay? So I'm just delivering the message, and I just saw 144. I have my shadow work to do that I'm still doing. Okay? I'm working on healing my own wounds. This is my encouragement to these signs particularly. Do your work. Do your homework. You got to dig and tap in. And doing your shadow work, it is painful because you got to go backwards in order to go forwards. You got to tap into that past hurt. that lays dormant in your consciousness and subconsciousness. You have to uproot that, reveal it, uproot it, to heal it and release it. You got to do your shadow work. And this could be pertaining to traumas, childhood traumas, relationship traumas, domestic violence, and I can go on and on. Mental and verbal abuse, physical abuse. You have to heal your wounds. Go to certain centers and support groups to work on yourself. Go to certain centers to get yourself clean if there is substance being used. Because I did pick out a card that came out that talked about the matrix. It talked about not drinking the poison. This is talking about substance. So support groups are out there for that purpose, to help you professionally, collective. Okay? Professionally get help. And at the same time, call on the archangels. We're about to see what archangels are here in our midst to help you, collective. Hathor was, again, such a beautiful Egyptian goddess. Okay? Her words were powerful. Her movement was powerful. Her beauty was phenomenal. I could just imagine. I can only imagine. But she is a powerful goddess still to this day. Okay? And what she says goes. Collective. All right? She, again, had a shadow side with her. Okay? Her powers was to manipulate. Okay? Sometimes she tapped into her shadow side, I'm sure, to do her manipulation not in a good way. And I'm sure she had to own up to healing her own wounds. Okay? She ended up marrying and meeting the man of her, or the God of her dreams. Eventually, he rescued her. He helped her as well to go back and to do her shadow work to heal her wounds. And that was Horus. I'm surprised that didn't come out, because they were like definitely a duo. I'm going to put that in the Libra section there. Other, wow. Other ones that came out, Hestia, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Hestia. She is a Greek goddess. Okay, she deals with bringing justice to legal issues, resolving matters of the home. Wow, collective. Wow, wow, and wow. Okay, you may be, like I said, I mentioned domestic violence, domestic situations. I mentioned that. I am on the money. She is the goddess of the hearth. Okay, she maintains public reverence for the gods. She is a Greek goddess that brings justice in your homes. So for my collective here on this board, on my table, to just my collective in general, because this is a general reading. Okay, I was about to say meeting. Okay, so spirit realms are meeting to handle and to take care of justice. Justice will be served here on this day and every day from this point on. And in these certain signs' lives, these certain signs that I pulled out, there is a meeting being called and done right now on your behalf. Leos, Libra, and Sagittarius. Okay, if you are going through this situation, call on Hestia. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. Hestia. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that on the Leos. another goddess that came out. Okay, and I just hit that again. So definitely a domestic, physical or verbal is going on. Call on this goddess to help you. All right. I do not know how to pronounce her name. Shiko Matokot. I'm not even going to try, but you see it. Okay. She is the goddess of maize. She brings nourishment and abundance. Okay. Her name also means human cycle of birth and death, rebirth plus harvesting and planting. So this can go two ways. You know, people are meeting, okay, because I end up saying that by meeting to plant and harvest havoc, to plant and harvest blessings. Pick your pill, collective. Pick your choice, because you're going to meet your fate. Okay? Choose wisely. Choose wisely on our decisions. I've said that in my previous videos. Your fate from the choices you make will determine your path. All right? Choose positive energy and choose a positive path, collective. Ask this goddess to come and bring and restore your mind, your mental. Okay? Like I said, professionally go and seek help. And don't be so prideful to say, I don't need it. Everybody needs help. Everybody can get a second and third opinion professionally. Okay? She brings again nourishment to the human cycle and birth. This is talking about transformation. Obviously, she helps with that. And this is what we're going through with the moon cycles. This is crazy, collective. I'm going to go ahead and put that with Sagittarius. With everything that's going on, collective, okay? Archangels are here. I've mentioned that in my first video. Check it out down below. They are here for those that want to see, okay? And for the veil that's lifted off your eyes, the ones that are not blind, they will appear. You will see, okay? If you continue to want to meet and do the opposite of the other side's doing and works, okay? Again, it's going to lead you to spiritual jail because everybody's not healing their wounds. And you're going to go to purgatory for being a fallen angel, for sending these energies onto people. You literally have ancient gods and goddesses out here on the board. They're out here to do work. They're out here to clean up. I literally got burnt by my incense. They're coming. Purgatory, again, is no place to be within your mind, within your spirit, within your soul. Okay? And guess who's coming to assist you and lead you there? If not spiritual jail, if not purgatory, if you don't want to go and you're fighting and you still don't learn and you're being hard-headed, you're not using your common sense, you're not following your intuition and the signs, you're being talked to by other energies and entities, not seeking positive energy and praying to remove these energies and thoughts from your mind, getting the professional help. He came out. I told you, collective. What is your goblins to my goons? Off with your heads. This is in the Libra section. He's coming. Anubis is here. Collective. I just saw 515. He's here. He's coming. He deals with the cemeteries and enabling as well as he's the protector of the graves. Okay, he's a jackalhead, a deity who's preside over balancing the process and accompanying the dead kings in the afterworld. He's an Egyptian god. He believes in paying respect to the dead as well. And I just saw 555. His power is energy manipulation. So my collective think, whoever's a part of the chaos, the energy shift, and trying to stay in those low vibrational energies and not getting with the program, you're going to get left. And Anubis is here to take you. Whoever's left, he's coming to clean up. He's coming to clean up this mess. Collective. It is time for a change within our minds, our spirit, our soul. We need to be refreshed. We need to feel refreshed. I felt so refreshed the other day. I went for a walk, collective. I'm going to put this with the with the Libra. I felt so refreshed just walking my dog. It felt so good to just live in the moment and be in the moment and embrace brand new fresh air and just life overall. Collective. Anubis is here to come and collect. I'm telling you, the archangels that came out, Camiel, he is the god, the angel that serves justice. He is the god of war and karma. Didn't that come out already? Double times. 3 times. Anubis, he's coming to collect. Collective. Archangels came out. And another one came out saying karma. It's literally, it was under here. There you go. Karma is being served for these goblins. Archangels is on top of the goblins. Anubis is under it. Off with your heads. This is a sign, collective. You're going to get left. I'm telling you. Get right or get left. Collective. Seriously. Karma is coming for people that want to do toxic divination. Karma is coming for these vamps. For whoever you call yourselves. The ones that are not doing the right things. Not making the right choices, not using your common sense, not doing your shadow work and healing. You're going to be haunted by these banshees that people are calling on. They're coming back for you because you don't want to heal your own wounds. Being pressed and thirsty. You're going to be haunted. Nobody wants to feel that energy around them. Nobody. Okay? Get it together. My collective and whoever is the corporate in this situation. Nobody wants to go to spiritual jail. Camiel's out here. He's going to serve justice. I'm going to put that over there with Leo. He is the god of karma. It came out like 2-3 times. Gadiel, god of wealth. Yes, because your spiritual wealth is your health. You've heard it all over the collective. It's all over the algorithm. Israfel came out. Okay? Yes, I said earlier, the trumpet sounds from that angel. Judgment again. My gosh, 4 times. Something's being done today. Something's being done for however long. But judgment is being called right now. I don't know how many times I have to say this. It says here, Judgment Day. Trumpet sounds. This came out. Y'all saw me. You saw this fall out my hands. I'm putting this in the Libra because that is the sign too of justice. Collective. Oh my gosh. Azrael came out. He is another 5 times. I just said 5. My gosh. Yes, things are being done. This may have a part 3. to this video. I have to get this message out, collective. Okay? For somebody out there to change your life and to jump on that love train, like right now, because this is 5 times. This message is coming out. Spiritual death. He is the death angel as well. It's like 2 death angels that came out from the underworld and the angel. 2 different type of entities that came out. This is a serious sign for somebody. Seriously. Stay tuned for part 3.